Hey, it's David here from Freedom Founders. Everything that you believe about your life, your career, your exit plan, your retirement, it's all changed. And it's continuing to change dramatically. The world's changing at light speed today. Your industry, your profession, the economic and political climate, it's very, very volatile today. So whatever any of us believed to be true when we were younger growing up, and certainly just what we believe to be true in the last few years, is all changed. So what do we do about that? And what does it mean? Well, if you don't understand the change that's going on, if you're not accepting the fact that things are changing, it's not comfortable to want to think that way. Heck, I'm a planner. I'm a long-term planner, and I'll bet many of you are too. We don't like disruption. We don't like things to change. We don't like our game plan to be changed by things that are outside of our control. But that's the way the world is today. We've got to take that for a given. I'm not a pessimist. I'm a realist. Now, change, disruption, turmoil, chaos, those things that we don't like, they also create opportunity if we change the way we think about all this disruption. And we position ourselves in a way that allows us to adapt, flow with, make the changes we need to keep a pace of these changes, but also for our future and for the opportunities that come about, because the masses, the majority of the people out there are very reactive in what happens to them. In fact, life kind of happens to them. You know what I'm talking about. That's the way the majority roll in life. They have no plan. They are just totally at the whim and will of what happens to them every day, and they just have to be reactive. We can't control everything, but there's a lot of things we can control, and that's the way we adjust to or make that adaptation to changes that happen. The best way I know how to do that is be around other people that are smarter than I am, that have lots of experience in different areas of life, not just in my industry sector, but outside the real world, what's happening in the political, economic, the financial markets, what's happening in different business industries, not just my own. See what they're doing, see what they're talking about, see how they are adapting to change, because everybody who is keeping ahead of the wave, the tsunami, and riding those waves instead of being plummeted underneath by them, are those who are out there gathering information, masterminding, collaborating with people who are smarter than they are. That's the whole key to life today. And if you're not doing that, if you're just focused on your day-to-day and just making yourself a little bit better at what you do, I'm not against that, but if that's all you're doing, you're leaving a lot on the table. And you're probably setting yourself up for some real disappointment at some point, because you've not made the changes, not made the mindset shift to begin with, that you've got to make these changes. Just accept that for what it is, and then be proactive about the opportunities. That's my short rant for today. Remember, always stay focused on your freedom, and I'll see you next time.